My roommate said I could use anything in the apartment. Until I opened his locked closet. When I moved into my new apartment in Chicago, my roommate Jake seemed like the perfect guy. Quiet. Clean. Barely ever home. On day one, he told me something that honestly felt like a green flag. Hey man, anything in the apartment is yours. Food, stuff, whatever. No need to ask. Cool, right? For the first 2 weeks, everything was normal. He'd leave early, come back late, barely talk. I didn't think much of it. But there was one thing that stood out. A locked closet in the hallway. At first, I assumed it was just storage. But one night, around 2 a.m., I woke up to a loud thud coming from that exact closet. I checked the hallway. Nothing. But the door was slightly open. That was weird. I was 100% sure it had been locked before. I brushed it off. Maybe Jake forgot to close it properly. Next day, I casually asked him. Hey, what's in that closet? He froze for a second. Then laughed it off. Oh, just old stuff. Nothing interesting. Something about his tone felt off. That night, curiosity got the best of me. He wasn't home. And the closet? Unlocked. I know I shouldn't have done it, but I opened it. Inside, it wasn't storage. It was a full setup. Cameras. Tripods. Lights. And a desk with a laptop still open. I stepped closer. And that's when my stomach dropped. On the screen was my room. Live. I rushed back to my bedroom and started checking everything. There it was. A tiny camera hidden in the smoke detector. I felt sick. He had been watching me this entire time. I unplugged it immediately and went back to the closet. There were multiple labeled folders on the laptop. Each one had dates. Weeks of recordings. Not just mine. There were videos of different people. Different roommates. Different apartments. That's when I heard the front door open. Jake was home. My heart started racing. I didn't even think. I grabbed my phone, took a quick picture of the screen, and ran back to my room, pretending I had just woken up. He knocked on my door. Hey, you up? I forced my voice to sound normal. Yeah, what's up? He paused. Then said something that still gives me chills. Did you go into the closet? I froze. Before I could answer, he added. Because the camera in there shows someone opened it. I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, I packed everything and left while he was gone. I went straight to the police. But here's the part that messed me up the most. When they checked his records? Jake wasn't even his real name. And I wasn't his first victim.